said we were visiting a farmer to know how they are doing and be able to identify some of the challenges they are facing. And we managed to meet one, Mr. Daniel, Pastor Daniel, to explain to us what he's doing and what he has been doing over the years. In his farm, I found he has some tomatoes, he has a nursery of onions, he has some bananas. So, and he will tell us what he has been doing in his farm and the challenges he's facing. Pastor Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Today, as I've said, we just visiting to know how you are doing and see the challenges that you're going through and how we can help. Because one of the main goals that we have is to advise farmers and work with them in the production cycle. From propagation to production, basically, the farming itself to marketing. Now, Pastor, I can see you have you have a nursery of onion.
Yes, sir.
What challenges might you have faced in the period? How old is it?
It is 4 weeks now.
It's 1 month old.
Yes.
What challenges do you think you faced?
I've been very challenged of money, finance.
Yes.
Finance has been a big challenge.
Yes.
And also, yes, very hot.
Yes.
So when you pour water here, after 2 days, it dries up.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that what's the percentage of germination do you think it is? And which variety of onion have you planted?
I was expecting to be about 90% germination.
Yes.
The variety is red coach.
And what percentage do you think you've achieved?
I think I've achieved about 75%.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do you think you achieved 75%? Is it because of the seed or because of the condition that you are in? What could be the issue?
It is not the seed. The seeds were all right.
Yes.
After I planted the nursery, I saw some damping off.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you had challenges of the chemicals to use.
The chemical application.
Yes.
It was not all that good.
Ah, good. Thank you. Have there been some education that you've been given on some chemicals that we need to use? Because I think you understand the damping off and the issues of fungus and the like.
I was trained sometimes how to do this job.
Yes.
And I never went to school. When people come here,
yeah,
they talk to us and they advise us how to do this, how to apply chemicals.
Yes.
Yes.
But you've never gotten into depth of it.
No.
The right chemical to use, and at what stage should you use it?
I've been advised, not in depth, but I apply with simple knowledge.
Thank God we've come.
Yes, sir.
We are here to help you.
Help me, sir.
We are here to work with you.
Yes.
We are here to try and see. This nursery is basically 2 weeks to transplanting.
Yes.
We say in onion farming, you transplant within 45 days.
Yes.
From the look of things, we may have to delay it further.
Another 1 week.
Another 1 week. It may go to 2 months.
Yes.
But we don't want it to proceed to 2 months.
Yeah.
As you've said, I can see there is dumping off. There is deficiency of nutrients. Because if you can see, there is some purpleness in the plant.
Yes.
A plant that is 1 month old cannot be this small. It means there is an issue to do with nutrition.
Yes.
Now, Pastor Daniel,
yes, sir.
As we've said, we are here to help you.
Help me, please.
And we are here to work with you in this journey.
Yeah.
What you need to do in this thing now, in this nursery now, manure was very little.
Yes.
In future, when doing propagation, ensure you have enough organic manure.
How much is enough?
For example,
here.
in every bed, you do like 50 kgs.
50 kgs.
In every bed.
Those are 200 beds.
Yes. In every bed, you do 50 kgs. So how many beds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 beds. Yes. You multiply by 16, you get times 50.
You get 800 kilos.
800 kilos. Let's say 1 ton.
1 ton.
Basically, what that will do, it will ensure that the crop comes out very strong. Okay?
Yes.
The other thing is, I know you've done sunken. This is called sunken beds.
Yes.
Okay? It is good, it's enough. It's called a sunken bed because you can see it's sunken.
Yes.
Yes. What the other thing that we need to have done, I need to have had enough soil. Loose soil.
Loose soil.
Yes.
Not sand.
Not sand. Enough loose soil.
Red volcanic.
Yes. Meaning you've done sunken. Then you should have dug deeper, at least a foot. Soil. Yes. Then the other thing is the soil that is on top here. You can see you removed the fertile soil for you to produce the bed.
The sunken bed.
Yes. Now that is not right. Should have removed this topsoil and returned it
Okay, yes.
to the nursery itself.
Yeah.
Okay? That way, the nutrients in the soil plus the manure, your crop will be very good.
Yes.
We don't encourage fertilizer in the nursery beds. Okay? But in your case here, you need a lot of help. There is no way you will be able to survive much without introducing fertilizer to it.
Yeah.
What happens? Let me take you through the process of propagation. What we do, we soak the seeds with a biostimulant.
Biostimulant.
Yes. You know of a biostimulant? Any?
No.
There are several. Basically, I use Power Grow.
Power Grow.
Yes. Or Super Grow.
And optimizer?
Or optimizer. Yes. Whatever that is in your available.
Yes.
Okay. Once you soak them overnight, then you try and dry them up. Okay, the seeds.
After soaking them overnight, I dry them the following day.
Yes, you try and make sure that they don't have water, because you need to, when propagating,
yes.
then to be spaced. Okay.
Yes.
The other thing is you mix them with sand to avoid crowding. So to avoid the damping off now.
Yes.
Okay. Before you put the seed, what you need to do, you need to spray Confido. Remember, you've done a lot of manure.
Yes.
So there are those cutworms.
Cutworms.
What will happen with Confido? It will do what? It will kill the cutworms. So when the seed germinates, it is not affected.
Yes.
After germination, the first 3 days, you spray with a starter. Any starter that you know of. Grow starter. Any that you know of. A starter is any foliar that has high potassium. Any foliar that has IP is a starter.
Yes.
Okay? It will be able to help you out. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, in your case here, I can see you've not been spraying foliars. Okay?
I applied that optimizer once.
Okay. So in this bed, you only applied optimizer once.
Yes.
Only once. You've not sprayed any starter into it.
No.
Then now we need to introduce it now. It may be too late, but we must do it.
It will help.
It will help. It will try to propel the crop.
Yes.
Okay. So what we need to do now, we need to, as it is now, once it germinates, you introduce a starter and you introduce a carbendazim. Godazim. Basically Godazim. Just spray Godazim. Let me mention something that you know. That will prevent damping off. Or spray something else called Thrive. Thrive may not be in the market here, but you can get Equation Pro. It's very good for damping off. Okay?
Yes.
Then you introduce Stathin. Basically to kill any thrips that are there and kill any crawling insects that are there. Okay? So that the crop is not affected by anything. Okay?
Yes.
Now, the other thing, you need to spray. In our case now here, because we are already late. Remember, we are late by how many? We are late by like 2 weeks.
Yes.
What do you need to do to help you? You spray foliar twice a week.
Foliar twice a week now?
Yes, for the next 2 weeks. It's only 4 times. You spray IP. And then for example, on Monday, on Wednesday or Thursday, you spray IN. IP. IN will help in the foliage, in the leaves. Okay? IP will try and push it because of the roots. You can see the feeding system is very poor. So you need to have enough roots. Okay? That's it for now. We'll come back to you to help you during transplanting. We are free. You can call us. Feel free.
And in transplanting,
yes.
How should I prepare the ground? How much manure do I need?
It depends. We need to.
Assuming this one will take 1 acre, how much manure do I require for that 1 acre?
It depends with the soil. You need to have done soil test. Okay.
I've not done that.
If not done to soil test, I don't want you to fail.
Yes.
So I'll request you do around 10 tons. This will feed less than an acre.
Yes.
Do 1 lorry for manure around 10 tons.
10 tons.
Yes. If you are doing basin irrigation, if not drip irrigation,
it is not drip.
It's not drip.
Yeah.
then do 10 tons. You need to do the basins.
Will I make sunken basins or barrels?
Sunken basins. Yes, sunken
So
basins.
you are saying that it will be a lot of rain this time?
Yes, he said so, but do sunken basins. You can open up.
Okay, I can open
You can open up, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So what you need to do, manure, number one.
Yes, sir.
You do enough farrowing. There need to be enough soil.
Yes.
You know, this thing feeds through soil. So there has to be enough soil.
So,
You plant, after 1 week, you introduce the foliars.
foliars.
After 2 weeks, you introduce fertilizer.
So
Okay?
after transplanting, I apply foliars, not fertilizer.
Foliars, the first 2 weeks. You apply a biostimulant, whichever that is good for you. Another thing that you apply is chemicals. You need to use chemicals. You need to introduce something that will prevent thrips. Yes. Onion is highly affected by thrips
and mites.
and not mites. Thrips is a risk, no mites. Thrips is the biggest risk on onions. Yes. So you need to introduce something that will kill the thrips. The thrips. Yes. For example, Statin, as I've mentioned, will kill thrips. Prosper will kill thrips. Even the change Statin, Marshall, Prosper, it will kill thrips. And thank God you understand those things.
And they say when there's a lot of rain, there's no thrips. Is it true?
How true that is, I don't know. Ukambani, there has never been a lot of rain. You know that. Okay. It's extremely hot. Thrips thrive well in hot conditions. Like now. Yes. Yeah, you can see how the tomatoes have been affected. Okay? Yes. By red spider mites. Basically because of the heat. Okay? So what you need to do, just be prepared, be ready, arm yourself with chemicals to try and use good chemicals that do not harm human beings. Okay. Yes. Yes. So what we need to do, you are free to call us. We are ready to give you any advice that you want when you want it.
And if all is said and done, how much do I expect from this one?
They tell us 1 tin is to 50 seeds. Okay? 250 seeds. Yes, 250,000 seeds. 250,000 seeds. Yes. Yes. So your germination you said is 75%. Yeah. I'll give it around 50%, to be honest with you. How I look at it, I'll give it 50%. So if you make it now, whatever that you transplant goes well, yeah, and doesn't die off. It means you'll have around, let's say, 150,000 stems. Yes. Okay, bulbs. Yes. Now you need to ensure that your bulb is 100 grams and above.
100 grams
and above. Meaning it can give you to a tune of almost 10 tons. But in Kenya, 1 kg has not given 10 tons yet. Yes. Okay? If you get 20 tons, well and good, but I'll give you 5 tons. Okay? Yes. So work very hard. Ensure you feed it well. Get 5 tons out of it. And that will be it. Yes. Yes.
So I expect 5 tons.
Yes, if you feed it well.
Not 10.
No. You can even get 20. They say you can get 18 in 1 kilo. Yes. That's what they tell us. But I don't know where single person has ever gotten 18 per kilo.
Got 12.
Per kilo. Yes. That is fair enough. Then work towards achieving that. Okay. Work towards achieving 12, and that is good. But now on manure, let's increase it to two lorries.
2 lorries.
Yes.
Okay.
Fertilizer, you do foliar twice a week for the season. Chemicals you apply on time, not thrips. Sucking reduces the bulb. Sucking of thrips reduces the bulb. Yes. I'll introduce something else to you that I don't think you know, and I know that you get it. When spraying, ensure you add molasses.
Molasses?
Yes.
Why?
It's a sticker. It's a biostimulant. Yes. It's inorganic. So you are not harming anyone. Okay. Introduce rabbit urine. It chases away
the thrips.
No.
What?
White flies.
Okay.
Yes, and it's also a nutrition
to the onion.
Yes, it's basically urea.
You're saying I introduce what? You introduce
molasses
and rabbit urine.
Rabbit urine, yes.
Okay. Na hiyo magonjwa utapata wapi? How long get that one?
Where you will get?
Mm.
We can organize. So we
Please.
deliver to you.
Mm.
20 kg 20 liter jerrycan cost around 2,000.
Mm.
Yes.
Please, that one bring.
Yes. And that is 1 drum.
Okay.
For molasses, cost around 1,500. That one you will use for some time.
For some
If you
time.
don't get rabbit urine, work with molasses in every spray. It also reduces the movement of thrips.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very good. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Good.